Hi there everyone, it's Isaac here from Sports Addict, and today is the next episode of what's going on here then. So this episode may be slightly shorter than normal, mostly due to the fact that it's international break. I'll aim to talk about all the games that have been played, but like I say, it might be just a bit of a short one just because I can't really talk about it in much depth, just because I'm not really sure on all the skill level of, say, the Costa Rica national team, for example. But anyway, on Monday the 22nd, it was the start of the CONCACAF qualifying. So that is the Euros, but for the Americas, that's South and North America. So the USA, so it's under 23s. So USA beat Dominican Republic 4-0 and Mexico beat Costa Rica 3-0. So high scoring games. On Tuesday, it was just the CONCACAF qualifying with El Salvador drawing with Honduras 1-1. Not really much again to touch upon. On the Wednesday, World Cup qualification started, which was good. Antigua and Barbuda drew 2-1 with Montserrat. Suriname beat the Cayman Islands 3-0. The Nicaragua versus Saint Lucia was postponed, probably due to a COVID outbreak. St. Kitts and Nevis beat Puerto Rico 1-0. Portugal beat Azerbaijan with a goal from Medvedev. Serbia beat Ireland 3-2. Finland drew with Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-2. France drew with Ukraine 1-1. Belgium beat an informed Wales team 3-1. And the Czech Republic beat Estonia 6-2. Turkey beat the Netherlands 4-2. Quite surprising because Netherlands are a good team at the minute. Norway beat Gibraltar 3-0. Latvia lost to Montenegro 2-1. Cyprus drew with Slovakia 0-0. Russia, Malta 3-1. Slovenia 1, Croatia 0. Belarus 1, Honduras 1. Qatar 1, Luxembourg 0. Kosovo 4, Lithuania 2. 0, sorry. Kosovo are a good team. I remember when England played against them in the Euro qualifying, they lost both games, but they put up quite a fight in the first round anyway. Not round, but you know what I mean. First of the two fixtures that were going to be played. Thursday then, Tajikistan beat Mongolia 3-0. Guatemala beat Cuba 5-0. Curacao beat St. Vincent and the Grenadines 5-0. The Dominican Republic beat Dominica 1-0. Haiti beat Belize 2-0. Spain drew with Greece. Spain, I don't really know, to be honest, because they beat the good German side, but then they've been shaky as well over the past few years. It's a very young team, which I think massively goes against them and gives them a major disadvantage. Sweden beat Georgia 1-0 with a return for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The side didn't score assists, but apparently he had a good game. Switzerland beat Bulgaria 3-1. Italy beat a good Northern Ireland team 2-0. Good for their standards anyway. Israel beat Denmark 2-0. Moldova 1, Faroe Islands 1. And Scotland, who managed to qualify for the Euros 2, Austria 2. Then we're into England's group. Albania beat Andorra 1-0. England beat San Marino, who are the worst team in the world according to FIFA, 5-0. Could have been more, but the goalkeeper, who's also a banker, had a decent game to say it was 5-0. He faced something like 20 shots on target and only 5 of them went in, which is good. And then Hungary 3, Poland 3. With Robert Lewandowski now injured for the game against England on Wednesday, which isn't good for them. So Friday was back to the CONCACAF qualification, with El Salvador beating Grenada 2-0. Canada beat Bermuda 5-1. Panama beat Barbados 1-0. Trinidad and Tobago 3-0. Brazil, Colombia, Chile and Paraguay, all their games were postponed. And not really much to touch on there, apart from Egypt have booked their place in CONCACAF and are the only team to do it so far. Again, Saturday, Some more World Cup qualification to talk about. The game between Argentina and Uruguay was postponed. Ireland lost to Luxembourg. Serbia drew 2-2 with Portugal, with a late Cristiano Ronaldo winner being ruled out because it didn't cross the line, although many say it did, which saw Ronaldo throw a temper tantrum and walk off the pitch. Estonia lost to Belarus after conceding 4 goals and then scoring 2, so it's 4-2. Czech Republic drew with Belgium 1-1. Nasty. The steward, I think, got injured at some point. Or one of them match ball people, he tripped over the ball. They had to start the game for quite a while to make sure he was alright. Not much on Saturday of much note. No shock results or anything. Run of the mill. Sunday, Suriname beat Aruba 6-0. Spain beat Georgia 2-0. Sweden beat Kosovo 3-0. Again, no goals from Ronaldo, but he did get man of the match on FOTMob. Bulgaria 0, Italy 2. Switzerland 1, Lithuania 0. Kazakhstan 0, France 2. So France are doing well. They've got a win and a loss. Denmark 8, Moldova 0. Albania 0, England 2. England are now top of that group. And Poland 3, Andorra 0. So that's that. I know most of. So the table for that group: England in first with a goal difference of 6 points. Then both on 4 points, Poland and Hungary, both on 3 goal difference. So there's no way to split them. Albania on -1 but on 3. And then Andorra and San Marino both on no points, but Andorra only have a goal difference of -4, whereas San Marino have a -8. So that has been, again, sorry for the short episode, but it is what it is. When it's World Cup qualifying, there's going to be less to talk about. I will leave a link to FOTMob down below. It is what I use to talk about. It's not. This video is not sponsored. I don't think it ever will be, but it is a really good app. And if you want to keep track of, you can only watch really one game at a time, unless you're watching all devices. But you can only take in one at a time. If you're not really bothered about watching and just want to see results, you can have it ping, or you can just tune in when you want and just look at results, which I find really helpful. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below. There'll also be a link to the blog. Subscribe if you want. If you want me to do any kind of things, leave them down below. Anything you want me to talk about on the blog as well, any topic points, leave down below, and I will get around to at some point. Cheers for watching, everyone. Bye bye.